Welcome back to 90 Seconds Plus with Invercargill City Mayor Nobby Clark. Kick off, Nobby, this week is what's the story of the Christmas lights? I mean, I remember last year you had to sort of put the hard word on Russell about getting them, because he wasn't going to do anything, and then suddenly it happened, we got Dee Street, and here we are again a year later, and we've got no Tay Street lights because someone hasn't followed up and got whatever needs attached to make it all work. So, yeah, what's the story?
No, it's a work in progress. I must admit I'm disappointed with that.
Yep.
There needs to be a greater level of spirit around Christmas, and it's getting too late now. We will get Dee Street done, but apparently Tay Street, some of the structures are not ideal, so it needs a rethink. But I mean, there are other ways of brightening up your township, your city. So, yeah, about to talk to staff about that and see if we can't get something done short term. Lighting up trees is one way. That's not hard to do. So yeah, we need to do that.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, that'd be good. I think it's to be fair though, I have to say these lights that they got years ago are very insipid compared to the good old Corbett family lights that were donated to the city. Because their lights, they'd stood out during the day, whereas these ones, well, you sort of notice them, but there's nothing really flash about them. They're sort of cheap and cheerful, I guess, but it's what we've got to deal with, I suppose. And other big news will be pending any day now is an official announcement by Tertiary Education Minister Penny Simmonds about the future of SIT. So what's your thoughts?
Yeah, no, I think that Te Pukenga, which is the overarching body, needs to be dismantled. It's a huge beast. It dumbs everything down to the lowest denominator. SIT was a standout facility and still could be again, but it's suffering under the way it's funded through TEC, which is the Funding Commission. We need to get more international students back in, so we've got to have the ability to go overseas and do some promotional work and not be tied up in a national body. So I'm hoping that she will make that happen. I thought it was a good move that they put the zero fees onto the last year of your study, not the first year. So because it was too easy, I think, to do a year study and then think, I won't worry about completing that. So now, if you want the free year, you've got to complete all 3 years of a degree.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah. So I think it's really, really interesting. I think she's got some really interesting portfolios with tertiary education and disabilities, but also got the environment minister's job, which I think that's one of the two ministerial appointments that probably nobody wanted. Being environment or climate change is a tough area to work in, so that's a real challenge for her. Everybody says, tertiary education will be tough for her, but I think the environment minister's role will be huge.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Penny drew the short straw there, didn't she?
I think there's no one done that. Yeah, she got one, but she had to take the other. Yeah. So, no, but it's a good thing. Yeah. That we have a ministerial appointment here in the city. Yeah. That gives us a bit of leverage on a few things.
Oh, totally. That's another short but sweet episode of 90 Seconds Plus with Invercargill City Mayor Nobby Clark. Until next week, we'll see you later. But don't forget, this Sunday we've got the Bluff Santa Parade and also Gore. I think theirs is on Sunday as well, so keep a lookout for those, and we'll see you next week.